SaLuSa April 12, 2012. As the word spreads about the changes, so more of you eagerly await the first acknowledgement through the media. Also, as the details of the exploits our allies and the Galactic Federation become known, so more of you hold a strong belief in the outcome. After all, it has become patently obvious that unless changes take place, man would sink further into the mire and eventually into oblivion. Those changes are being speeded up by our intervention, and intend to ensure that divine orders are followed that will result in your release from the Dark Ones. It only remains to arrest those who exercise the most power, so that the Illuminati can no longer function as a single unit. Everything is in place for a whole series of events, so much so that you will be hard-pressed to keep up with them. What we want to be able to do is to keep the masses of you well informed, so that there is no misunderstanding as to our intentions. Some people with religious expectations and desires will not accept us, as they will see our coming as different to what they have been told to expect. Indeed, some have been given to understand that we are in league with the devil. We wish to dispel those feelings and doubts, as we are God-loving and serve you in order to bring you out of enslavement. We make allowances for your different beliefs, but in the end there will only be the two timelines. One will be to ascension when you shall become more godlike, and the other one a continuation of what you already experience. We shall use every opportunity to make the truth known about your future, and it cannot be changed except that you have a choice. We exert no pressure on any soul, but we will provide proof of our mission, and it will be backed up by the masters both on and off Earth. There is so much that has been given you as the truth, yet much has been deliberately distorted or is an absolute untruth, so the harm done will have to be put right. In the past you have been obedient to your dark masters, without realizing their evil intentions. However, you have now entered a period of upliftment, and with the ever-increasing levels of consciousness are more able to be discerning. The truth will carry an energy that will identify it as such, and it will act with your intuition, which is your most reliable friend. Naturally, you will also want proof of our statements regarding your past history. That presents no problems to us, as we will show you all relevant proof to the point of showing what is held in the Akashic records. Everything that has ever happened can be brought up again, including for example the Great Flood and similar great historical moments. Noah's Ark is a wonderful story that is surrounded in myth, but we shall put the record right. There are many such examples, and we have already prepared our courses of instruction. So clearly, we are excited at the prospect of being able to communicate with you at such levels. Until we can openly contact and converse with you, it is best that you carry on as usual and do not be distracted by what you anticipate from us. Allow it to occur naturally and in its own good time, knowing that your future is now assured. Of course, you want to set your sights on ascension, and in the time that is left you will be well informed as to what you need to do. Basically, it is taking a position whereby you can remain calm whilst a lot of activity takes place around you. You, the light workers, are our bedrock upon the earth, and are most important to our work. Follow your heart and you will feel secure and calm regardless of what is happening. The best is to come, and with the arrests of the Dark Ones any lasting interference will be brought to a halt. Remember, dear ones, that the whole earth is also responding to the influx of higher energies. Mother Earth is desirous of finally becoming rid of the lower energies that have caused her such pain and sorrow. So far there has not been any reason to carry cleansing that would result in catastrophic results, and we do not anticipate that it will need to change. However, Mother Earth is continually changing and adjusting to the new energies reaching her. There will therefore be some repercussions, but we will be closely monitoring such events. We can help to minimize the effects on you, and have done so for a very long time. You are so near to experiencing the outcome of our activities, and before very long the news will come out through the media. It has in fact already started, but only in a small way, whereas we eventually want to see a worldwide coverage. In the near future we will take a hand in seeing that it does progress in this way, and shall be involved directly with the setting up of our own means of getting the news to you. We want you to have the advantage of new technologies as soon as possible, and set you off on the path to a new existence that will be consistent with your upliftment into the higher dimensions. You are ready to make such a leap, and have been introduced to the ideas of them so that you will take to them easily. The fact that time is still continuing to speed up is being noticed by more of you, and it is quite clear that something major is afoot. Naturally, most of you who read the contact messages are well aware as to the reasons for it. You are leaving the old vibrations behind, as they are no longer suitable for the upcoming galactic being that you are becoming. From the times of the Dark Ages you have surmounted the most challenging conditions, yet your light has shone through. Not only that, you have responded in such a way that you have moved beyond the ability of the Dark Ones to continue controlling you. You have cried out loud for freedom and taken the steps that have brought it to you. You can no longer be held in bondage unless you allow it to happen. I am SaLuSa from Sirius, and each time I leave a message I know that it is welcomed, and helps tide you over until you finally see the result of our activities. Our allies are near to completing their missions, and with that it will not be long before the situation on Earth will be suitable for disclosure to be made. Be assured that we are ready for this event and will bring it forward at the earliest opportunity. Thank you for being so patient, and God bless you all. Thank you SaLuSa.